Hey ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Eric Lima here, coming at you from the WEML-TV channel, 77 channel, of course, YouTube channel that I'm going to be currently using for the time being. As you know, because technically the basement era is kind of not over yet, but I'm not going to be doing my show, per se. I'm doing a little segment to kind of like bridge up to prepare you guys for the new channel, which has been set up, but I'm not going to really activate it until I put videos on it until my new room is set up. Here's the situation. As you know, for the last month I've been living in the apartment across the street from here, and without any Wi-Fi or anything like that, I couldn't do a whole lot of video. I couldn't do any videos. I couldn't stream. That's why you have not seen me on Rant and Rave for the past month. But due to, you know, the tenants of the apartment across the street, they're moving down a floor, and the only way for that to happen is for us to move out of the apartment. And so fortunately we had to do that this past weekend. So that's why we're back here, even though the house is still getting cleaned up from lead. But here's the thing, there was a second inspection that happened. We have yet to hear the results. We were supposed to hear it yesterday, but the lab was backed up, so we had to wait. Hopefully we hear today what's going on. We haven't heard the word yet. I haven't heard anything yet. Nobody's called me. My parents have not told me anything, so we're just waiting on that. And basically, we'll find out. Nope, I haven't found nothing yet. I have not found nothing yet, and you know. And you know, and just so anyways, just yeah. Sorry. So what is going on? What is going on is that so we're still waiting word on that, and we're hoping that if it does pass, we're going to go to the second phase of trying to get our house back in order, so to speak, is room cleaning. Not only room cleaning, new rooms, because we're going to have, because a lot of members of our family have moved out of the house. And so the last being my sister and my brother-in-law, which they're kind of like the reason why we're in this position in the first place, because my nephew was tested positive for lead, and we couldn't do anything last year because of, you know, my father was battling COVID, and during the holiday season spent Christmas in the hospital, which was really a wreck. I mean, this is, you know, and it was crazy, to say the least. So, in the last, like I said, the past month, I think since June 30th, we spent, me and my family, my parents and my sister have spent a lot of time in that apartment. But now, because that's why I was unable to do a whole lot of videos. But now we're back here home. We're still waiting word. And once we get the official word, we're hoping to pray that it passes. Once it does, the next phase is to try to get me up in my new room. But here's the problem: my father wants to paint it, and my father wants to paint the room. And I thought, that's a good idea. I'm all for it. I mean, it may be a little bit of a problem. So maybe the only problem is I will be down here for a little while more. It'll take a while, possibly by towards the end of this month or even mid-month. I'll be in my new room. But here comes another pressing problem. We have some construction going on outside on our neighborhood. So they're gonna retard the whole thing, which is good. But I'm surprised. You know, they did put some detour signs on the main streets, but not on our streets. You know, so I tried to find myself. Was I to go all the way around and try? I thought I found a street that I can go on. And then I got yelled at from some construction workers. He's telling me this, and I'm like this, and I was getting frustrated. And I kind of screamed at him, I need to go home. My home is like right there. Guy doesn't speak a whole lot in English, but he said, what the F, and all that. I'm like, man. I had to get home. I had to get home. It's kind of unfortunate that when you're, your street, is getting dug up in your neighborhood, but the unfortunate problem is that you need to get to your home, but then your street's getting dug. How are you gonna get to your home already? It's like, oh my gosh. I think sometimes my city government never thinks about these things. It's like, oh man. I was like, wow. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, tomorrow, I know the Portuguese feast officially starts in about 35 minutes, but I'm not going tonight, but I'm going to the weekend. I'm going to do the weekend. I'm going to do the weekend thing like I do. I'm training like the WEML-TV Festival, because the WEML-TV Festival, and, oh, I got a red nose. Must be from somewhere. And so, and here's the crazy part. It's like, if I go home, if I try to go home today, I'm going to kind of basically just say to the whole thing, going home, because I like, listen, as much as I love to go home, I want to be at the feast, but the problem is that they're digging up the city, they're digging up the roads, they're digging up our street. So I said, you know what, I might as well not go home and just go straight to the feast. Don't worry about the internet, don't worry about nothing, just, unless your parents call you and worried about you, and I didn't bother going home. So I would explain to them. I said, listen, I'm not going to bother coming home, but the fact of the matter is they're digging up our streets, and I don't want to be in an argument with another construction worker. No way. Or even a police officer, much worse. I ain't going to deal with that. I was like, I'm here at the feast. If you need me, I'll be here. That's what I feel like saying, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh. So, it's like one thing right after another. I said, do we have to deal with everything? I felt like saying, can my life go smoother for the rest of this year, maybe? It's like, Grandpa, you know what I mean? It's like, geez, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to salvage the rest of the summer, and now you're making it worse by digging up our street so we can't go home. Good Lord, there's gonna be something else, man. Let me tell you, oh my God. And I haven't eaten a thing yet, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on for supper, but I'll find out soon. I haven't heard anything from my parents yet, unless they can't come home themselves. Like, oh my gosh. And, happy birthday to my former neighbor, Guy Andre. Because, so, anyways, Guy Andre, he used to be my neighbor in my old neighborhood. He turns 55 today. He turns 55, so the double five. So, Guy Andre, if you're watching this, happy birthday, my man. I can't believe I'm 10 years younger than him. We're all getting old, folks. This is going to be crazy, let me tell you. Some of my old friends coming up, we're all getting our 40s and 50s. We're like, crap. Can we do anything anymore like these young kids do? Oh man, it's been crazy, to say the least. But there's a couple good things. Ever since my return, I ended up picking up the Capcom second arcade stadium. Really excited about that. Let's see, where is it? Here he is. All right, and if you're a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe fan like myself, the Wave 2 booster course pass is out right now. I played it. Crazy levels, man. Some of the levels from the other games, but there's a brand new brand new course known as a Sky High Sunday, and it's a doozy. And I'm looking at, what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to play it for a Supercade special for the summertime salvage. I'm going to do that. Also, if I'm going to be at the Portuguese feast, why not do videos from there? The summertime salvage, it'll be great to have, and everything else. So the good news is my new channel has been set up, but I did subscribe to a few people under that new channel to let them know, hey, this is my channel. This is my new channel. Just to let you know. So if you're a friend of mine, if you're a subscriber of mine, and commented on my video, and if I subscribe to you under Eric Lima Shenanigans in 1977, that'll be my new channel. But it won't be the main channel until I get some videos on it, and then we're going to get going with the formats and everything else. I'm going to do a pilot episode of that to tell you some, give you some ground rules, and to tell you the format. And then we're going to do a room tour once my new room is complete. I'm really excited about this. And hopefully by the fall, my new room is set up and everything else, we'll get going right away. And I just can't wait. Personally, I can't wait. Yeah, we're going to have the new room painted. And that's the thing that, another thing going on. My new room is going to get painted. And it's going to be like an off-white, kind of light gray kind of color. We're going to make the room light. That way, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, because that way we can really get going, and we'll have brand new furniture. The only thing that I will be bringing up to my new room is the dark brown four draw dark brown thing here that I have sitting right there right now. All the other stuff, except for whatever, all the other furniture will remain down here. The lamp's going up with me. My little fan though is not coming up with me. The little fan I'm using right now, because yeah, it has been, like I said, it has been a harrowing experience. The apartment was nice. The downside is the TVs were not responding to with the lack of Wi-Fi, and that was the only thing that and that was the a thing. I had to sleep on the floor with the mattress, which was hard for me to get up, and my back was hurting a couple of times. Like, oh my gosh, am I going to survive a day of work with this? You know what I mean? It's like, and I don't have a whole lot of room in my fridge for all my stuff, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I got some breaking freaking news, baby. This house is passed. It passed inspection. Yes! Let's go! I'm celebrating at the feast this weekend, baby. Celebration begins, baby! Eric Lima, baby! Yeah! Can't wait to go on rant and rave tonight. This is a huge moment. Hallelujah! I'll do this one instead. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yes! Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. All right, folks, I'm excited. This is great stuff, man. Yes, let's go! Let's go! House Pestle, let's spend. And then before you know it, it'll be only a matter of time now that the new room will be set up, and Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977 will be activated. And once it does, man, I'm gonna have some fun. Somebody call my mama. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, baby! Let's go! And I can't wait. And also, plus, my return on Rant and Rave is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, things are looking up. The Lord is good. The Lord is good. Somebody call my mama. Somebody call my mama. I'm out of here. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to eat my macaroni salad with bacon bits in them. Yummy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. This is Summertime Salvage 2022. Let's get it done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See you guys later. You guys have a wonderful and listening night. See you. Rant and rave tonight.